Welcome to day number 2, video number 2. We have just one simple task for you here on video number 2, and that is we are going to configure your all-in-one SEO Pack plugin. If you recall, you downloaded this plugin yesterday, and this plugin is going to serve as the backbone of your search engine optimization strategy. So what I want you to do is make sure that you're logged into your dashboard. You should be seeing your dashboard just as I'm looking at it here, your WordPress dashboard. We're going to locate your settings tab on the lower left-hand sidebar, and you should see an additional tab in this drop-down labeled as All-in-One SEO. You'll soon be redirected to this page here, All-in-One SEO Plugin Options, and we're going to skip these little ads here up at the top. We're going to scroll down to where you see Plugin Status. By default, it's labeled as disabled, so we're going to enable it. Now, you may have noticed when you initially downloaded this plugin that you had a red warning sign at the top of your WordPress dashboard warning you that this plugin must be properly configured before it is activated. So that's what we're doing now. We're enabling it, so we're going to make that red warning go away. Now, you're going to see all these different options here if you scroll down, and this might be a little bit on the intimidating side, but let me go ahead and put your mind at ease here. We're going to skip 90% of these right up front. Now, you're free to go in and make some additional tweaks as your SEO program progresses down the road, but for now, we're going to set up the most basic of the functions, and then we're going to move on. We're going to be editing the home title, home description, and the home keywords. Starting with the home title, we're going to type out a quick title for your web page. Now, what should you be typing out here? Well, let me show you something here. If we head on over to google.com, and I'm just for the sake of consistency, we're going to stick with this whole Chicago pizza example. Okay, so let's say that we were doing a search for Chicago pizza restaurant. And you're going to see all of these items that you can click on here, these websites. We have Chicago's Pizza, Pizza when you really want it, the 25 best pizzas in Chicago, Zachary's Chicago Pizza Restaurant, California Pizza. What you see here in this blue clickable link is essentially what you're typing into this home title. What you type into this box is what's going to be presented to Google as your page title, what people can click on, or what clickable link is displayed in the search engine. So you want to put some thought into this. First of all, you want to attempt to use your keyword just as we did with your domain name and just as we did with setting up the actual individual pages, a couple of those pages where you choose your headline or your title as a partial keyword or complete keyword. So I may put in here the best Chicago pizza around, or the best Chicago pizza restaurant, or whatever I want my potential clients or prospects to see when they go to Google. Think of this as not just setting up an SEO campaign, but as setting up an actual advertisement. If you were setting up a small text-based ad, what would you put as your title? It needs to get people's attention. So that's why we're going to do a combination of including our keyword plus getting the people's attention, okay, by putting the best Chicago pizza restaurant. For home description, you want to limit this to maybe 1 or 2 sentences at the most. The reason for this is if we continue back over to Google and we take a look at the text underneath the blue clickable link, this is what is going into your description tab. So what we type into this box, home description, is what is going to be displayed as the actual text underneath the clickable link in your Google or search engine listing. Limit this to 1, maybe 2 sentences at the most. We don't want to go overboard because it'll just get cut off, and sometimes that's just not going to make a whole lot of sense here if you get kind of cut off in mid-sentence, as we can see some of these did here. So let's keep it nice and short, but with impact. Make a powerful statement here. Okay, finally, home keywords, comma, separated. What you're going to type in here are the keywords that you wish to rank well on Google for. So I might put Chicago pizza, but then I'm going to put a comma and put Chicago pizza restaurant. There are no spaces after or before the comma. Of course, you do have spaces between each individual word, but not before or after the actual comma. You want to limit this to about 5 keywords at the most. 5 at the most. 3 is what I usually target. You could probably still get away with 5, but if you go beyond 5, you really start to water down the results. I've seen individuals put 40, 50, even 100 keywords in here, and they think that they're doing good because they're targeting all these different keywords, but Google is looking for relevancy here, not some broad brushstroke list of 100 different keywords. 3 to 5, be done with it. Scroll down to the bottom, click to update your options. Once you've updated your options, you are going to remove that. You're going to see that warning label go away at the top of the site. You see how that's gone now? So you've updated your all-in-one SEO options. You're ready to move on to your individual pages. So let's click on one of our pages here. And something that we did not talk about earlier, I was reserving for this video, is on your each individual page and each individual post, if you scroll down beneath your actual editor box, you're going to see an additional box that says all-in-one SEO pack. And once again, it's going to have title, description, and keywords. Now you may be thinking, well, I just filled that out. Why am I going to be filling this out again? And here's your answer. The beauty of SEO is that you can target different keywords on different pages. So what you just filled out or configured was for your home page. But now every time you type out a page, every time you activate a blog post, you have an opportunity to really customize and drill down on specific keywords. So let's say you had 5 different keywords that you really wanted to rank for, but you only want to put 2 or 3 on that home page. Well, you could still set up additional pages on your site, and on each individual page, target a single keyword. So you're going to put out a title for this individual page, just like you did for your home page, but this time customize it for whatever content or text you've placed on this page, and a new description. So type out a description here, keep it short. And as they're telling you here, most search engines use a maximum of 160 characters. Okay, so keep that in mind. And then finally, keywords. I'm just going to go ahead and repeat myself here. 1 keyword per page. When you're setting up individual pages, limit yourself to just 1 keyword. You could certainly go after more than that, but I've found it to be much more powerful to be very specific on my individual pages. Google looks at it. They see that there's some specificity here, that you're very targeted and focused on this keyword to make it very obvious what keyword you should qualify for. So just put 1 single keyword in this box. Go ahead and publish. So go back, if you've made any pages, go back to them now by clicking on your pages tab on the left, and just reopen those pages and add your SEO information and do the same with your posts. Congratulations, you are done with day number 2. Day number 1 you finished. Day number 2, after tomorrow we're going to be more than halfway finished, just 3 more days to go. You're moving very quickly. You're you're accomplishing quite a bit here in a very short period of time, and you're doing things that most of your competitors are not. So again, congratulations, an extra special pat on the back yet again. I'm going to see you on tomorrow, day number 3. Really exciting content for you tomorrow. We'll see you there. Make it a great day.